welcome back. Were you out there picking up junk again? I can tell it's cold just by touching you. I'm so sorry I can't do anything to help. Oh, are you leaving? No, I want you to stay here with me. Please? Please don't leave me alone.
I know it's hard, but I have to go. If we want to stay together, it's the only choice. Please, try to be strong. I know time is running out.
Tomoya, do you have everything you need?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's say goodbye to Daddy, Ushio.
All right, I'll see you later.
Have a safe day at work. We'll see you when you get back.
Sanai stays with Nagisa during the day. The old man stops by a lot too. I'm sure they're as nervous as I am, but we're doing everything we can to make sure Nagisa has a safe delivery.
Good night, Nagisa. See you tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow, Mom.
You know, Sanai, sometimes I think you must hate me for what I've done. I sure wouldn't blame you, at least. I was just thinking that if Nagisa hadn't met me in the first place, she wouldn't be going through such a risky pregnancy right now. For better or worse, I changed her life. When I first met her, she seemed so frail. I feel like if I hadn't called out to her that day, she would have stood at the bottom of that hill forever. She never would have taken the first step into the life she lives now. I don't know, maybe I'm being conceited about this, but I always felt that she had gotten stronger because she met me. And I had gotten stronger because of her too.
That's exactly what happened, Tomoya. You have no idea how much Akio and I appreciate the things you've done for Nagisa.
That's fine and all, but I'm starting to have my doubts. If I weren't here, then she'd probably still be living at home with you guys. She might not have as many friends, but I think she'd still be happy in her own way. Or maybe she would have met someone who's actually worth something. And she'd be better off than she is now.
That's hardly fair, Tomoya. I can't even imagine that.
I had a feeling you'd say that. It's nice of you, but you don't have to humor me. I don't know.
That's how I honestly feel.
I'm sorry I brought this up. I guess I just needed to vent a little.
I kept working without a moment of rest. I needed a machine that could fly. I needed to build a machine that could take us away from this dying world.
Christmas is right around the corner, huh?
Yeah, and that means it's about to be your birthday, too. What do you want this year?
Another Dango family plushie?
I already gave you one of those. What would you do with another one? Besides, I don't think they sell them anymore.
You're saying it'd be hard to get one?
More like impossible.
Impossible, huh?
Well, I'll be damned. I can't believe you found one.
Yeah, I'm lucky Tomoya went through so much trouble to get one for me.
Now you've started a tradition. You're gonna have to buy one for her every year. Then you'll really have a big Dango family someday.
I don't know. Her older ones might get jealous if we do that.
But it's kind of a shame. I can't hold all three at the same time. You think you could do it for me, Tomoya, just on your lap?
Huh? Me?
Who else?
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, that's perfect! You look so cute!
They smell like Nagisa. That's nice.
Yo, long time no see.
Remind me, who are you again?
That wasn't funny last April, and it's not funny now!
Hi, Sunohara. Glad you could make it. Oh, and Happy New Year, by the way.
Whoa, good to see you, Nagisa. Huh? Ah! Oh, wow, you're totally huge.
It's a little embarrassing, actually.
It's all like magic or something.
Now that's enough of that! I see you're as crude and insensitive as ever. You move off and get a job, but you still act the same as always.
No offense, but that's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Yo, Fujibayashi. Glad you guys could come.
It's like a high school reunion. Happy New Year. I'm here.
Huh?
I just made it back from America. How are you? I feel like it's been ages since I've seen any of you guys. We're doing great. I'm happy you could make the trip, Katomi. Huh? You sure are big, Nagisa. Yep. Can I touch your tummy? Yeah, of course you can. I don't know what, but there's something so wonderful about it.
Oh, me next!
Would you give it a rest for once?
No fair.
Come on, let me touch it, please! So, this card's from Tomoya's family, huh?
Yeah, it seems like her brother's doing well, too.
This one's from Miyazawa. Looks like all of her friends are finally getting along. Okay, one last card from Nishina and Sugisaka. It says, "We miss you at work and hope you have a healthy baby."
Almost forgot. Here you go. Give this to May when you go back home.
What is it?
It's Yoshino's brand new single. He started up again on an indie record label.
That's weird. It's called Love and Spaniel.
Actually, I think it's Love and Spanner.
Did they really let you graduate from high school?
Still, that's a strange song title.
Yeah, Yoshino and I came up with it one day at work. That was actually one of the better ones, believe it or not.
Hey, Okazaki.
What is
What's
it?
up?
They're both Okazaki now, dummy.
Okay, dude Okazaki.
What? Just call me Tomoya.
You're about to be a dad, right? How does it feel?
That's a strange question to ask.
Actually, I'm curious too.
What's it like knowing that you're about to start your own family?
It's weird. I always imagined me and my friends having kids way in the future. So when I heard the two of you were gonna be parents, it felt like I was supposed to be adult all of a sudden. Or like I missed the bus on something. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say this in front of you, but I don't think most guys choose to become a father. It's more like a natural disaster, like an earthquake or getting hit by lightning. That's why I wanted to know how you feel about it happening to you. What's going through your head?
I don't know. Can't really say.
What? That's it?
I'm not trying to avoid the question, it just feels like it hasn't quite sunk in yet. I was just working my hardest and living for the woman I love. Then it happened. That's it.
You know, actually, that's a big relief. After all this time, you haven't changed a bit.
You think so?
Of course. When I heard you guys were having a baby, I felt like you'd totally drifted away from me. But no, you're right where I left you. And I'm happy to see it.
I know what you mean. To tell you the truth, I was a little nervous about coming to see you guys today. I feel like you two rushed so far ahead in life that you left us all behind.
Life really is mysterious, isn't it? Where does it come from and where does it go? That reminds me of the stuff I was studying back in America. I'm trying to continue my parents' research. It was something about a hidden world. Isn't that right? Uh-huh. We're studying another world parallel to ours. Unfortunately, it's been sort of difficult to make much progress since we can neither see nor feel it. But you know, we're learning more every day, and it seems like it's a lot closer than we thought. Really? Yeah, it's probably related to extra dimensions that we haven't discovered yet. According to M theory, all matter we know of consists of a series of strings that exist in both our dimension and higher dimensions. That means that these strings may or may not be visible in a three-dimensional space. It's also believed that some forces, such as gravitational energy, can transcend the four-dimensional space-time.
Whoa, slow down. Could you dumb that down for the rest of us?
I thought I was already explaining it in the dumbest way possible.
Anyway, crazy science talk aside, the point here is that our world and the hidden world are connected in some way, right?
That's right. Things like time and space, or even human consciousness, can interact in ways that change things in both worlds and create new ones too. So what I mean is that the two worlds could be influencing each other in ways that we don't understand yet. Does it make more sense now? So even if we can't see the hidden world, it's still affecting our lives in some way? Well, I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but that's a definite possibility. After all, this world is full of things that we don't understand. I wonder what kind of place the hidden world is. Is it like our world or different?
Nagisa's play. Why did I remember that all of a sudden? The girl in the world that had ended. How did I know that story? Why was it so familiar?
Tomoya?
Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. I was wondering if there might be people in the hidden world just like us celebrating New Year's right now.
I've been talking about one hidden world, but there may be any number of them. In fact, there may be as many worlds as there are possibilities in our lives.
Oh, that's funny. Fujibayashi, you said something like that a long time ago when you were telling our fortunes, right?
Right. The future isn't something predetermined. There are all sorts of possibilities out there. I still believe in that.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless. That means there's a world out there where one of you is going out with me. Or maybe a world where I'm going out with all of you.
No Kyo in any world would ever go out with you.
Well, no Sunahara would ever go out with you.
It's no use. I can't create things like she can. The only thing I can do is pile up junk. No matter how hard I tried, I was completely helpless. Then, before I knew it, I had stopped working.
So you're here too, huh?
Hey, old man.
This town just keeps changing and changing. But what can I say? Everything has to change sooner or later. That's how people keep living. Keep growing.
I'm surprised to hear you say that. I thought this place had sentimental value to you. Do you think if we stopped this construction, Nagisa would get better?
Huh?
I don't know. I just had that feeling.
You're being ridiculous. Having a big hospital here is good for the whole town. It's nothing to complain about. And even if we want to get sentimental about it, it won't make any difference.
Yeah, I know. But I think I'm gonna end up hating this town.
It ain't so bad. If it makes you feel any better, we asked the construction company to keep a couple of the trees around. Just like Tomopion, right? At your high school?
Tomopion? Oh, you mean Tomoyo?
So Nagisa's giving birth at the hospital, huh?
Yeah, we just don't want to take any chances. It's safer that way.
Do everything you can and leave the rest to fate, right? Looks like it's gonna snow.
The snow came down in sheets, covering the town. Cars and trains came to a standstill. Everything stopped moving, as if the town was paralyzed from an illness. Nagisa started running a fever, and then went into labor unexpectedly. It was 2 weeks earlier than her due date. You're all right, Nagisa. Hang in there, okay? You're gonna make it. Nagisa.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I have to look out for Shio. After this is over, the three of us are gonna live together. Right here in our home.
All right, we were able to get Yagi.
Damn it, all the cars are stuck on the road. What the hell? Why now?
Listen, Furukawa, I need you to boil some water for me, as much as you can.
All right.
Okazaki, you do whatever you can to encourage your wife.
All right, it's okay if I hold her hand, isn't it?
Of course, you just hold on and don't let go.
Nagisa, I'm right here with you, okay? Don't give up, Nagisa. I know you can do it. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna have Yushio and we're gonna start our new life together.
Just calm down now. It'll be all right. Okay. Breathe out. That's right. Good. Now, just relax. Relax. You're doing fine. Let's have a look.
Nagisa lost consciousness over and over again. Waking up and passing out because of the pain. It was cruel to watch. I wanted to cover my eyes and hide. It stretched on and on with no end in sight. I lost track of time. It felt like an eternity. I was so close to passing out myself. After a while, I felt like my heart couldn't take it anymore. I felt like I had run out of hope. Nagisa? 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 Nagisa!
Tomoya.
She's here. Nagisa. She's right here. You can hear her, right? That's our baby. That's our baby crying.
Yeah.
Here, look. I got to hold her before anyone else. See?
Oh, yeah. She turned out so cute.
This is our little baby, Nagisa. It's our little Yushio.
Hey there, Shio.
It's a girl. She's as healthy as can be.
Yeah. I'm so glad I could have her here at home with you, Tomoya. I'm sorry I had to make Shio work so hard for it, but at least we were all together.
You did a great job. I mean it.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I'm starting to feel a little tired. Could you let me rest? Just for a second? Nagisa?
Damn it, the doctor still isn't here.
We still can't use the car?
Nagisa. Wait, Nagisa, not yet. Come on, let's talk just a little longer, okay? You don't have to say anything, just listen. Come on, you have to look at our baby. She looks like a cute little monkey, doesn't she? See? She's so tiny. Here, I'm gonna call her name, okay? Yushio. Hey, it's Daddy. Yushio? This is Mommy, see? Look at her, see? She's ignoring me. Guess she doesn't understand yet. I bet she'll grow up before we know it. She'll be starting school. We'll have to go clothes shopping with her. We'll have open house and school festivals to go to. We'll do it all as a family. Even though I used to make fun of that stuff when I was growing up. Nagisa? Nagisa? Here, it's Yushio's cheek. Come on. Hey. Nagisa. You told me you'd always be by my side. You said we'd always be together. You promised me that, remember? Over and over again. We both promised. That was my only dream. Nothing good ever happened to me until I met you. I thought I had a crappy life. But even someone useless like me finally found something to live for. Right, Nagisa? Right? Nagisa? Nagisa!
Do you like this school? I have to say that I love it very, very much. But soon everything changes. Well, at least it does eventually. Fun things, happy things, they'll all eventually change someday, you know? But do you think you can still love this place anyway?
We never should have met. We should have just kept going down our separate paths. We never would have gone out. We never would have gotten married. And Yushio never would have been born. Then, at least, I wouldn't have to go through so much suffering. We never should have met.